We're here at the Aviva Stadium where Celtic are going to be taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers on the 29th of July. Just tell us how much excitement there is for Celtic coming back over to Dublin and to Ireland.
Oh, it's brilliant. I think the excitement to get back on the pitch and see them again. You know, it's only a few weeks since we recorded a record 8 treble victory in the Scottish Cup final, so it's nice to get a bit of a break for the summer, but it's good to get going again and then back into league action the following week. So to see Brendan back and Celtic back in Ireland, it's always a big thing.
And considering that fact that we have just come off the back of our 8th treble, this is a team that is so used to winning and playing some amazing football. So to come back in Ireland at this moment in time and connect with supporters must be a huge thing.
Oh, without doubt, yeah. And you know, thousands of people in Ireland every week travel to Celtic Park, bus and boat and plane, and the following Saturday morning we'll all be doing that. So getting up at crazy o'clock. So to have a game in Ireland at 2 o'clock in the afternoon is going to be a dream. Get a lie in and you know, go at your leisure. And as well as that, you know, we get to go quite regularly to Celtic Park and see them, but there'll be people that get to come here that maybe aren't as fortunate to get to go all the time. And you know, maybe games like this will capture the imagination of the next generation of Celtic supporters, and that's what it's all about, seeing kids come and seeing their heroes. It should be brilliant.
Celtic come here on the back of just winning their 8th treble, their 6th in the last 7 years. We're coming as a winning machine playing brilliant football. How vital will that be for fans here to connect with the team in this moment in time when they're playing such great football?
Oh, incredible. You know, we're on crest of a wave at the minute with Celtic. It's fantastic. You know, world record 8 trebles, nobody else can say it, and they're coming here to start the season in Dublin. Brendan Rodgers back, big bounce there, feel good factor again. And you know, we're the lucky ones, we get to go and see Celtic quite regularly, but this will give especially the younger generation an opportunity to come and see the team that they might not have seen in the past. So hopefully that'll give them the appetite for going forward and getting to see their heroes here on the big stage.
What could this do for Celtic in Ireland if Celtic come here, we get a really good crowd, it's a passionate crowd, for that next generation of supporters to be able to see Celtic in the flesh when you're watching Celtic on telly here and hearing stories from other people?
Oh, huge, especially for the kids to get to see them. And the connection with Ireland and Celtic goes from day one, you know, from Brother Walford, and it's something the club, you know, have tried to maintain and work on in the past few years. I think only on recently there, the B team have been over to play Sligo Rovers. A few weeks ago, the foundation were over here doing the cliff walk in Ballycotton. They were over again last November doing the sleep out in Donegal. So to keep that connection alive, because it needs to be a two-way thing. It can't just be us going to Glasgow all the time. It has to be reciprocated with effort from the club, and I think they're doing that to try and keep Celtic alive here and attract a new generation.
Yeah, how important will it be to get a really big crowd here?
Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good as well, and it's especially for the new guys coming into the Celtic squad to see how far-reaching the support is. You know, the four corners of the world, everywhere you go, you see a Celtic shirt. So hopefully it'll be good to see a crowd here in a few weeks, and you know, for us to get a look at the new players and a new approach now with a new manager and the start of a new era at the club.
Have you been to the games when Celtic have come to Dublin before, and what was it like in those moments?
Yeah, it was brilliant. I was here for Barcelona, I think, in 2016, and I think Liverpool were here a few years previous, and then we're back into Milan, did a game as well. And yeah, look, it's a no-brainer, because when you're getting up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to travel to Glasgow, you're not going to miss one that's on your doorstep, you know, an easy ride like that. So yeah, absolutely, go to them all, and looking forward to this one now in a few weeks as well.
And hopefully we'll get people doing the opposite and coming from Glasgow and Scotland to Dublin.
That's the big thing, and demand at the minute is huge. We all see it among all our Celtic supporters clubs. You know, season ticket renewals, everyone is back on board renewing their tickets. The demand is there. You know, the waiting list is huge, absolutely huge at the minute. Celtic are the show in town, like, you know, and everyone wants a piece of it. It's great to see.